Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where today I want to explain a little about the full moon happening on December 15 under the energy of Gemini. Every full moon is happening when the moon is very close to Earth. So in an astral chart, what we see is an opposition between the moon and between the sun. This opposition is happening with the moon in the energy of Gemini, while the sun is in the energy of Sagittarius. These two energies are very different energies, but are energies that, in a way, they complement each other because they are in the same axis. Gemini is all about integration in this real, in this plane on Earth, while Sagittarius is all about the spiritual integration. Sagittarius talk us about our inner philosophy, our master within. Gemini is the communication with the people around me, while the energy of Sagittarius is the communication with my inner world, with my spirituality. And what made interesting this full moon is because Neptune, that is transiting right now in the energy of Pisces, is making an square, an aspect, a discordant aspect to both the Sun in Sagittarius and the Moon in Gemini. And this discordant is an aspect about something that needs to be equilibrated. Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces, the connection with everything, the connection with the source, with God, or whatever we wanted to call it. But Neptune is also the planet that represents the archetype of our deepest desires of the soul, our illusions. And what we're going to have during this full moon is the manifestation of some of those desires, the desires of our soul. And well, as you see, I title this video Dreams and Nightmares That Becomes Reality. And why I title that? Because, well, we are talking about desires, because these desires that Neptune is bringing to life are deepest desires of our soul. They had been hidden for many time. So for them to manifest, reality needs to move. For them to happen, can move a little our reality so we don't feel comfortable and we feel a little confused, because Neptune also sent us some confusion because it's the planet also the illusion. But also what can happen is that those desires weren't only illusions in our minds. Remember that Gemini is all about the mind, but Neptune is all about the emotions. So sometimes our minds play games that are not really connected with our deepest desires of the soul. And also, those deepest desires of the soul could be that they will hidden because we didn't want for anybody to know that, but they're going to appear into the surface. It's like they're going to become reality. That's why I say for some people it's going to be like a dream becoming reality, and for others it's going to be like a nightmare becoming reality, because some people doesn't want for those deepest desires to be manifested. Because, well, when something is manifested, another thing needs to be let go. Always is like that. It's we manifest something is because we let go something that was occupying that space that the new desire, the new manifestation is going to occupy. And it's not only the way that those desires can become reality, it's also that, well, our emotions are going to be revolved in the duality of Gemini, because Gemini is the duality of the twin. So, well, one part of us want for us to have that desire, but one part of us doesn't want to let behind what implies to have that desire manifested. So this is going to be a little incongruent for some people, and we can feel a little uncomfortable. But well, it's time for the desires to become true, and it's time to see if we are ready happening. We don't know until it happens. So we'll flow with everything that happened, and remember that if you enter into doubt, into that incongruency, it's only because the emotions are ruled this time in this full moon by the energy of Gemini. So try to come back to your center and well, flow with light. Thank you for listening to me today. I hope this information served you well. And well, I hope to see you in my future videos. Ciao.